And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in and watching episode 123, leg 2 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm your host, Mr. LeCrow. Thank you for tuning in and watching this exciting matchup between the Seattle Sounders and the Houston Dynamo. Yes, we are a couple of days ahead, and as a matter of fact, when you see next week's episode of Eleven Friday, we'll have this MLS Cup match set. Yep. Yeah, should we get to go? But anyway. This is 123, leg 2 of the Western Conference Finals. So let's go ahead and kick things off as the Seattle Sounders take a 2-0 lead over the Houston Dynamo. And we're heading over to the CenturyLink Field. Under the lights of CenturyLink Field, where we find these two teams battling for the Western Conference Championship. The Seattle Sounders. There you go, lead it. That's how the table ended up. The Seattle Sounders, of course, going to go ahead and trying to go back to MLS Cup to defend their championship. Houston going to do the improbable and come back from a 2-goal deficit. Let's go ahead and start off by saying we apologize for ending last week's episode of Eleven Friday. There's a little bit of a mess up. There's a few glitches here and there. We're trying to get things settled in, and hopefully by the next MLS Cup season, we'll have everything settled and situated. And like I said, it's the Seattle Sounders taking on the Houston Dynamo. Just default settings. The Dynamo doing the same thing here without Torres. We're being out of leg 2. For yellow card accumulation. Alice will be out for the Dynamo for the same reason. Oh, and Dynamo. Anyways, here's the starting 11 for this episode of 123 of the Eleven Friday. It's always great to see Brad Evans there in the lineup. He's been having an injury-plagued season in the latter part of the career, so we'll see how he comes out in the end.
Thank you for joining us at CenturyLink.
Starting 11 for the Houston Dynamo. Ellis is not going to be in. He should be out, actually, but I know. Like I said, that's how it is. I cannot switch the lineup. I can switch the Sounders, but I don't think it'd be too fair. But, yeah. Dynamo with the opening kickoff. And we are underway here, episode 123, leg 2. The Western Conference Finals, here exclusively on YouTube. Let's see how things come out here. Dempsey off to Jordan Morris. Nice cross. Willis gets the ball. Ozzy Alonso. Taladero. Can't quite make it. The Seattle Sounders have won championships here at CenturyLink Field. They've won the U.S. Cup Open Championships, clinched the Supporter Shield here years ago. Their conference finals last year was clinched in Colorado. Great 1-2 here. The Sounders would love a goal. They're trying to cross, but he gets a corner kick out of it. They were clinched Western Conference Championship in Colorado last year. So this will be the highest you can obtain. Oh, nice header! Another shot on goal! Willis makes the save. Delagarza trying to fight off Dempsey. Dempsey able to make a play on it. And there's a whistle blown. So they can be in favor of the Sounders. Oh, it was for an earlier tackle. The Sounders have a 2-goal lead. Of course, they have the away goal advantage. LeCrow, nice feed to Will Bruin, but he can't make it with that heavy touch, and Willis makes the save out of his line. DeMarcus Beasley is trying to shake off Roman Torres and does. And that's out for a Seattle throw. Well done to Dempsey. Dempsey lets it fly, takes a shot at it, but nothing there. Nice backline defense there by Houston Dynamo, and here we go the other way, Alex now. Trying to pass it to Keeper Torres, rolled on, able to intercept. Well done to Will Bruin. Elected to go for Ozzy Alonso. Look at Christian Roldan trying to shake him off. Will Bruin misplays the ball to Dempsey, and it's going to be out. Will Bruin scored a goal in the last leg one against the Dynamo. He was very excited about that one. He said he wanted a couple of touches, but still wanted the one that counted. And boy, did he get one. Kyoto and Ladero fighting it off. Dempsey to Jordan Morris. Back to Dempsey, but can't get anything out of it. Close to 30 minutes have passed by here. Ozzy Alonso. With long pass to Will Bruin, but can't quite make the turn to against the Houston Dynamo's backline. Cleared only as far as Jordan Morris. Machado shoving down Will Bruin. No call, says the ref. Comes Clark on the far side of the field. And it's out for a Dynamo throw. Rolled on to Will Bruin. Gets dispossessed here. Will Bruin, nice tackle. Crowd approved. Clint Dempsey. Cabezas gets Dempsey all tied up. Ozzy Alonso. Will Bruin has to come back for that pass. Will Bruin lets it fly. Nothing there. Crowder wants a call. No, it's going to be a Seattle throw. Dempsey gets the pass off the throw. Clark able to dispossess him. The Lagars are trying to clear it on out. And it goes as far as Jordan Morris. Jordan Morris collects. Passes it back to Ozzy. Ladero, the Uruguayan. Finds Will Bruin. Makes the turn. Goes for a goal. Willis makes the save. He finally does the patented turn. Gets a nice shot on it, but Willis makes a sensational save to avoid any damage. There's a cross. Nothing there. And Roman Torres scores the goal. I think it just fell in his lap. There's the corner kick. Will Bruin trying to get a header. That might be the same goal, type of goal as it was last week here on Melon Friday. It was just a deflection off a poor clearance. Immediately cleared in for a goal. Roman Torres has the Sounders up on the board.
Seattle Sounders goal. Number 29, Roman Torres.
Houston cannot continue like this. Cabezas gets tripped up. That's a penalty. And that's a yellow card. I don't know. There's no VAR here. This is FIFA 18. That kind of looked like a clean tackle. Oh! And he can convert off that penalty. My goodness. Man, if only Blair Walsh can kick that high here at CenturyLink Field. But in any case, it's still 1-0. 3 minutes of added stoppage time. Ozzy Alonso gets tripped up, has to pass it back to Roman Torres. A nice fake out by Christian Roldan, but he got dispossessed by Cabezas. 1-0 is the scoreline. And that's how it ends after 45 minutes here at leg 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Seattle Sounders with a score from that man, Roman Torres. They're up 1-0 here at leg 2, 45 down, 45 to go here as we conclude the first half here at CenturyLink Field between the Seattle Sounders and the Houston Dynamo. And that's how we ended up here with the 1-0 scoreline. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and watching this episode of Melon Friday. We get to lose to no for this podcast whatsoever. This happens every week. We've been having some issues with Beam or Mixer, trying to work out the kinks. We did get the Project Scorpio edition of Xbox One X, and it's always fun. We're trying to figure out the kinks. Hopefully by the time the next season comes around, we'll be good to go. But that's in the future. We're here and now. Apologize for last week also as well. Trying to do a reset here of what we missed. It's the 1-0 score line. Roman Torres with the goal in the 40th minute. Here in leg 2 of the Western Conference Final, Seattle Sounders are leading in aggregate 3-0. They do have the away goal advantage as they have scored 2 away goals. So let's kick things off for the second half of Melon Friday. The Sounders might go ahead and just, park the bus here. Some passing. Ladero finds Dempsey! Dempsey. Slight hesitation, in for the run, near midfield, finds the back of the net, putting past Willis. And the Sounders are up 2-0. That pretty much seals their ticket. That punches their ticket to MLS Cup. Oh, friendly fire there. Not on purpose. But Derek gets in front of that one. Trying to clear it out, and that's it. But Dempsey's trying to just get into the Dynamo's third side of the field. What a great run by the Houston Dynamo, hiring their coach for the second division, RGV Toros. He is the man who's been from the bench, leading him from the bottom of the table last year to Western Conference Championships, or at least to the conference final, knocking off Portland, who was number one. There's an offside flag. That's debatable, but so I was saying, for the bottom of the table, the Houston Dynamo's type of season that they had. Oh no! That could be another card for Jovan Jones. It's a yellow right there, yes. Very late on the tackle. Might be an injury here. Yes, it was very late. That could have easily been red. The referee was very nice on that. Corner kick. On the end swing or nothing there, though. Kyoto was going to go in for the header, but missed. Couldn't quite get the direction he wanted it. Nice night here at CenturyLink Field, here in Seattle in the Pacific Northwest. Jordan Morris is just going to park himself right in the corner. De La Garza is trying to shake it off. And he does so in a tough for Seattle throw. The Dynamo making a sub here.
Number 14, Alex, coming onto the pitch.
Scoreline is 4-0 aggregate. So, yes. It's going to be a bit difficult. Jordan Morris just toying with De La Garza. Ellis makes a save. Or not a save. Oh, he got dispossessed. Jordan Morris returns the favor. Christian Roldan. That was a foul. That could have been a card. And it is a yellow card for Ellis himself. On that tackle for Christian Roldan, we'll see right now again, right there. Very late. I don't even think it was a play on the ball. It's going to be a corner kick, not a free kick. because of the yellow card. It's going to be a corner as it went out of bounds. Adara calling in some help. Backheel pass to Dempsey. Oh, Dempsey passed it but couldn't quite get a person on it. It's going to be out for a Houston throw. Clark trying to go out on the other side. Let's see what type of success, if any, they could find over there. Oh, none. The Emerald City supporters, at least locally, are applauding the great performance here for the Seattle Sounders in this conference final as they await to see who will be in MLS Cup with them. Clint Dempsey, Jordan Morris, let it fly! Willis makes the nice save. Dempsey able to make the recover. Finds that one corner. It's out for a Seattle throw. The Dynamo's been given the possession. Machado to roll down. It's going to be the last time this season their fans, the Emerald City supporters, get to see the Sounders as the season ends, and so does the calendar turn. And Dempsey with a collision there in the midfield, but quickly able to his feet. And it's out for a Seattle throw. And closing in near the end of the game. Will Bruin still attacking. Dempsey cleared it out. I'll make a sub here. I'll make a double sub. Gustav Svensson scored a goal himself last leg. Victor Rodriguez. Will Bruin. Flag stays down. Finds the back of the net. And that pretty much makes it over for the Houston Dynamo. Seattle is going to MLS Cup. Houston was caught sleeping, protesting that no offside call. Flag stayed down. And much like the roommates here in the Seahawks, the Sounders continued playing. They didn't have a whistle.
Seattle Sounders goal. Number 17, Will Bruin.
Will Bruin has turned into a major goal scorer here for the Seattle Sounders. Well, Bruin was about to make that run. 3 minutes of added time here as we're starting to conclude leg 2. Make it official here. For the Seattle Sounders. And that does it! The Seattle Sounders come away with a victory here at CenturyLink Field. 3-0. 5-0 in the aggregate. They're on their way to MLS Cup to defend our cup. And that about wraps it up here at episode 123 of Melon Friday. Your final score line 3-0, leg 2, 5-0 on aggregate, Seattle Sounders advance. Now time for the big news. No matter regardless of what happens, we will air MLS Cup in 2 weeks in a special episode of Melon Friday. Next week's episode will be the what if edition of the MLS Cup. We'll play a different scenario. See what would have happened. It's a different alternative situation as to what would have happened in MLS Cup. But that's in next week and in 2 weeks. And then we'll take off our break for the 3rd annual Crow Cup. That is correct. The 3rd annual Crow Cup is coming this holiday season. So tune in for the end amount of weeks that are there. After that, we'll do some more things. We'll go ahead and keep you posted. Just tune in and watch as we proceed on. Your final scoreline here from CenturyLink Field: 3-0. Seattle Sounders going to MLS Cup to defend our cup.